Welcome to the PharmaSource podcast. In this episode, we speak to David Coorey, SVP of Biopharma, Business Development and Commercial Operations at Avantor. Avantor is a Fortune 500 company and a leading global provider in mission-critical products and services for the biopharma industry. David explains how Avantor supports companies through R&D scientific discovery to scale up and full commercial GMP manufacturing, including their unique systems approach to designing full fluid handling solutions for their customers.
My name's David Coorey. I'm Senior Vice President for Global Commercial Operations and Business Development for Avantor. Been in the company a little bit more than 2 years, but a long history in life sciences, everything from upstream discovery through to clinical diagnostics.
Thank you. Could you introduce us to Avantor, please? What the company does, what makes you unique?
Sure, absolutely. Avantor helps the world's top biopharmaceutical companies develop medicines that are revolutionizing the treatment of disease. We serve multiple end markets, but more than half of our revenue is driven by the biopharma industry. And as such, our innovations and resources are really organized around supporting this industry. What's unique about Avantor is that we cover the whole drug development process, from scientific discovery right through to commercialization, with Avantor embedded in virtually every stage of that important research and development, scale up and CGMP bioproduction activity. That's made possible by more than 14,000 associates globally. And we really focus on relentlessly advancing life-changing science. It's a real passion for Avantor. So, biopharma is a key industry for us. Really three main components of our biopharma offering. First of all, the upstream R&D side, with a breadth of offering of scientific reagents and supplies, touching hundreds of thousands of sites globally. Then the development and scale-up area, where we've got a complete range of clinical trial support, including, for example, logistics management materials. And then, of course, area I work for in bioproduction, manufacturing and delivery. So broad range of GMP materials, including custom excipients, buffers, single-use consumables. And this is the fastest growing area of the biopharma business. But from an industry point of view, it's really the part that, for us has the most area for improvement in terms of the industry. The need and the drive for quality is really important in this industry. Once a drug goes into manufacturing, the most important factors from pharmaceutical customers' point of view is really safety and consistency. So that's a real focus in terms of our global quality system. But we also have a strong legacy of adapting those products to work best in the manufacturing process. So, from packaging to really unique specifications.
And what's new for Avantor? What are the products and services which you've got coming out, which you want to talk to customers about?
Yeah, it's a couple of really exciting developments from our side. Avantor has evolved really rapidly over the last 4 years, especially in relation to our fluid handling capabilities. I mean, interestingly, the market's also evolved, with dozens of new fluid handling players entering the market on the assembly side, for example. But what makes Avantor unique is our systems approach to building solutions for our customers. And interestingly, we actually pioneered that in Europe. So, as a bit of background, our customers really buy fluid handling components by themselves. I mean, why would they? They need to design a fluid pathway that manages the production steps and integrates into the overall design of the production pathway. So from our point of view, by designing full fluid pathways with mixing systems alongside pumps, tubing, 3D bags and assemblies, we can really satisfy the needs of process engineers and scientists that have the need to be agile during that sort of process development stage. And integrating, the diverse portfolio of products and technologies really also drives greater collaborative engagement, because we don't try and force customers into an off-the-shelf option. Rather, we work with them to design and optimize a solution that's tailored to their unique manufacturing process.
Great. As you think about 2024 and the years ahead, what are the particular industry trends which are front of mind? I mean, pharma and bio is moving so quickly. What would you say are the most important things for you?
traditionally our customers have had to look at risks and benefits of choosing, new avenues, new design methodologies, or changes to their process. It's very critical because there's a lot at stake if they decide to make a transition to, for example, to a new supplier or a new product mid-development. Mm-hmm. What we're finding is that the industry is trending towards being able to accommodate many things at once and really breaking down the ideas of trade-offs. I'll give you an example. A biomanufacturer can meet their performance needs whilst also being mindful of sustainability. Traditionally, that's been a very hard square to sort of round off. But an example of this is Avantor's viral inactivation solution that has better toxicity profile than competing solutions, but also has a really strong performance. And that came from a direct response to the European REACH ban, where Triton X100 is no longer an option for our customers, but they needed a solution that performed at the same level, but also complied with environmental sustainability rules. Another good example of these trade-offs that are no longer mandatory is the idea that you need to reduce labour and avoid capital expenditure, but that you only get to pick one as a biomanufacturer. Avantor's hydration capabilities, both here in Europe, in Gliwice in Poland, but also in the US in Aurora in Ohio, is proof of the concept where instead of customers needing more space and headcount to do critical buffer management, they can outsource that buffer management process to us and really redeploy that footprint for more valuable activities.
Perfect. David, thank you so much for your time on the podcast today. Really nice speaking to you.
Yeah, nice speaking to you, Luke.
To find out more, you can head to avantorsciences.com. Finally, we're excited to tell you about PartnerMatch, which is a brand new service from us at PharmaSource. PartnerMatch is a new online meeting platform designed to be the most targeted, efficient, and sustainable way to connect with pre-approved partners in key areas such as APIs, packaging, supply chain, contract manufacturing, and CROs. We believe that by creating better, faster matches, PartnerMatch can directly contribute to accelerating the rollout of groundbreaking therapies. Get involved by heading to pharmasource.global/partnermatch. Thank you for listening.